Okay, welcome to the NwN2 original campaign. We are in probably one of my least favorite and parts that sticks in my head the most. That's the gemstone mine, the gem mines. I seriously hate get creeped out by this storyline, this part of the story. Oh, this thing. Mostly it's the Six Sisters, like I said last thing. But this part of the story is. This isn't my least favorite, actually. My least favorite is still coming.
Not again.
Boy, Chandra's developing a resilient, battle-hardened attitude.
Time to break
Here
some
comes
bones.
the gas. Okay, Nishka. More gas. Where there are gas, there's usually a Baelnor.
Yes.
There is usually a Baelnor to go with the gas. Wait for Nishka to do her thing.
Well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention.
Yes, it does.
All done.
Oh, not bad. What's up here? Nothing in particular. But yeah, I think people forgot that a Baelnorn isn't just a gas.
That will leave him on.
Elven Lich. Oh. A Baelnorn is a good aligned Lich. Usually one with a divine mission. Don't cast magic at the golem. It won't help. Okay. Gas claws. Iron golem fragments. That's all, not Z. And there's another spirit. That's going to be a Naeus, I think. Thank you.
I can smell you, plunderer. I can taste your steel and hear the rustle of the hundreds you've slain, swirling and fading in your wake.
Who are you?
Names? You won't find names in this place, plunderer. Only questions. He's drained us all of names just like we took his.
You're talking about the Guardian.
Yes, our guardian. I wonder, have you asked yourself the question yet? Have you seen past the ramblings of priests, past the sobs and sighs of broken minds, and spied the real conundrum?
That which the Guardian was created to protect, he ultimately destroyed.
Yes. Think of him, the perfect protector. They stripped him of his name, so he had no pride. They stripped him of his self, so he had no ambition. His purpose was as pure as it was simple, to protect his nation and destroy its enemies. He wasn't flawed, he was perfect. Yet still, he was our doom.
He destroyed you because the Shadow... We've corrupted him.
No, that isn't the reason at all. The Guardian turned to the Shadow Weave to further his purpose, only to keep himself alive that he might protect his nation. There's a dirty little secret. One the others won't tell you. We struck first. We never bothered to learn the Guardian's intentions.
He destroyed the forces of Ilfarm. Protector wouldn't do that.
Think of it from his perspective. He is the Guardian, the prime defender of his nation. Then he is attacked by Ilfarn's soldiers and wizards. No one is more devoted to Ilfarn than he. Therefore, his attackers must be enemies, even if they do wear Ilfarn's colors.
What do you believe his intentions were then?
Who can say? The blood-drunk elf girl swooped in before we could ask, before we could think. Yes, the Guardian's nature had changed, but what did that mean? What did he want? Revenge? Did he want his life back? Did he simply want to feed? We didn't even try to find out. As for me, I don't think his motives had changed at all, nor have they ever.
You think he's still trying to defend Ilfarn?
Perhaps. Or, lacking an Ilfarn to defend, he is simply trying to destroy her enemies, wherever he perceives them to be.
That's an interesting perspective. I need you to come with me.
Or perhaps it is merely the ramblings of a shattered and nameless mind. Make of it what you will. For my part, I will follow you and say no more.
Okay, good. Now I have to clear you a path.
Yes.
Hey, Nishka. Go take care of that.
What do you need?
Okay, thank you. Okay. Turn off this one. Leave that one? No, I have to turn it off. That's not an exit. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. When you make a thing without reason, you'd better have a way to shut it down. Going. Guess what? I'm going to light this up behind you so you can't come back. Same here. And I will be needing 2 more of you. 1 more elf and 1 more dwarf. And since you are not Aeneas, I know you aren't Aeneas, because Aeneas has no hesitation to say who he was. Aeneas and somebody else. His lover, I think? Wife? Okay. That is 2 dwarves and 2 elves. Let's go back into the mines. Okay, make sure we cleared it out. Yeah, I think we already got that chest because it's unlocked already. Yep. Okay. Is there a dead... Is this a dead end? This is indeed a dead end. Okay. Here we go. Out into areas we have not cleared. Oh, that's a door. That is a bailment. These are ghasts. Fudge, we're all friggin' terrified. Go, go, go. No. That's 2 of them. 3 of... Okay, that's most of us. They're also now frightened.
This wound won't heal soon.
Well, look who showed up.
Illithid, Mind Flayer slave.
Hells. Was that all right?
Did I just lock the door on Ishka?
This wound won't heal soon.
Come on, let's try this. We got these.
This wound won't heal soon.
Okay. What are you doing? Yes, there's something on the other side of that door, but we can handle that later.
You must pardon me, friend. It was not my custom in life to greet visitors with swarms of undead. I am called Ananias.
Yes. And you're aware you're dead. You seem remarkably good-tempered compared to the other spirits here.
Yes, I suppose I must. That is because I suffer my torments in good conscience. These others, they're here for different reasons. Some are held here by pain, others by anger or regret. I created the Guardian, you see. Yes, me, a silly fat dwarf. I created him, later tried to destroy him, and I would do it all again. I make no apologies.
Well, the man who became the
A
Guardian.
great man, a patriot. Can you imagine such a sacrifice? He didn't simply give up his life. He offered up his very self for his people.
Can't move. Carrying too much stuff.
You must regret the consequences of your actions.
The consequences? Thousands of innocent people protected from the wrath of Netheril, an enclave of culture and tolerance preserved against a canvas of hate and war.
And then
No,
destroyed.
I do not regret the consequences. The Guardian saved my people.
And doomed thousands more.
A man can act for good purpose or for ill, but he cannot predict every consequence. Walk down one street instead of another, and you might doom someone to die. But you are a fool if you blame yourself for this. The Guardian was conceived with noble purpose. I foresaw no evil in his birth. My conscience is clear.
Oh. What? You say you tried to destroy the
After
Guardian?
his corruption, yes. We tried twice to destroy him. Well, I'm told they tried again afterward, but by then, I was dead. First, we sent the Silken Sisters against him. Silly and foolish, those elf girls, but brave too. I warned them not to strike the Guardian. I counseled our leaders to withdraw, to pull all our folk from the Heartland, and to regroup, to make a plan. The sisters were destroyed. Then our leaders turned to me, and I devised the ritual, the very ritual of purification which you seek to complete.
But you failed to slay the Guardian.
We failed. The ritual functioned as expected, but there was dissent amongst us. Some of the wizards, old friends of his, refused to strike. They tried to reason with the Guardian instead.
Why did they try to reason with
As friends, and arrogant ones at that, they believed that their counsel could change him where the power of Ilfarn could not.
How could the wizards expect to reason with the Guardian?
How could they expect not to? He had been their friend. Surely he would remember them, listen to them. Their minds understood the power of the ritual, but their hearts did not.
So what happened?
Nothing more than could be expected. The Guardian was no longer a man, no matter what his friends believed. We were divided, and the Guardian slew us, drained our lives, everyone. And with us perished the might of Ilfarn.
All this is your fault?
Indeed, the fault is mine. If it makes you feel any better, I have been trapped in this foul undeath for more centuries than I dare to count, and I will likely remain here for many more. It's not a pleasant fate, but I would gladly endure my torments 100-fold before I took back the decisions I made.
Your creation murdered my friends and my family. It destroyed my life.
I understand your anger, and I am sorry for your loss, but I do not regret what I did, nor would I ever.
That's pride. And arrogance. That isn't accepting that you did not predict the consequences. That is an arrogance and refusal to admit a mistake. I need your help to open
Aha, then you seek to combat the Guardian. Of course I will help you. Lead on, and I will follow.
Whoa! Frightened, diseased, frightened. Baelnorn's near death. Our cleric just went down. They must have broken out of that door the thing next door while we were talking to this guy. Glad they didn't come during the conversation. What are you doing? Okay. Nope, not attack. Follow me.
Lead.
We are going to move this arrogant bastard of a dwarf. Do not open any doors. Well, that's where they came from. We're going to rest here. There are enemies nearby. Let's go a little bit further then.
Some fights cannot be avoided. I will take the lead.
Ishka, where are you? Oh, no wonder. That's why. You're... Oh, wow, you're screwed up. Come on, Nishka. You can do it. We're here. We didn't leave you on purpose.
Yes. Certainly.
No healing kit. Are you still diseased?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Okay, constitution decreased. Do I have a remove disease on here? I do.
Bonaparte.
Do I have a restoration scroll? I do. And we will rest again. Whoa, 8th level spells. Undeath to death. We also have an extra 2nd level spell. Oh, Sound Burst. 3rd level spell. Prayer. What was that? Oh, I gave protection from energy instead. I want prayer in there. 5th level. Let's see. Oh, Battle Tide. That'll do. Blade Barrier. Aura versus alignment. Create greater undead. Huh. Creates a vampire. Okay. Mass Death Board. Sunbeam. Okay. Blood to water. Dealing 2d6 points of constitution damage. Successful to fortitude save halves this constitution damage. Okay. Rest. Okay. Arrogant dwarf wizard. Okay, next video.